हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, हरे कृष्ण बहुत दंडवत प्रणाम प्लीज accept my humble obeisances.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण all goes to Prabhupada.
प्रभु जी हरे कृष्ण दंडवत प्रणाम। प्रभु जी, we are
हरे
starting in a while. प्रभु जी, we are starting
Okay,
in a
Prabhu.
while. Thank
Sure,
you.
हरे
Prabhu.
कृष्ण प्रभु, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Sure, प्रणाम हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा शिल्पा जोशी माता जी।
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah,
Hare
can you
Krishna.
take over? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I would like to introduce our today's esteemed guest. So today we have amongst us Sukhakara Krishna Das Prabhuji. He is a disciple of His Grace Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Prabhuji has served the mission for many, many years, and in 1993 he got initiated from His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. And Prabhuji has traveled extensively across the globe. And he also is a master in many, many languages. He's a multilinguistic. And materially also, he is a very, very achieved person, very well settled. He is a chartered accountant and a cost account management also. And he was a temple president of Yatra Group in Middle East for around 18 years and has recommended initiation for over 2,000 devotees. So we welcome him onto the ICF forum, wherein he will be taking a session today on Grihastha Ashram with his wonderful topic. As we all are struggling and battling the internal and external fights that we have ongoing every day, for which Prabhuji is the best person to guide us on this, because he is very, very experienced and realized. So Prabhuji, we welcome you on board, and kindly grace us with your nectarian words so that we also have some guidance in our life. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna माता जी। I am also struggling. Don't think I am just self-realized and all. I am also struggling. So we will all help each other. The motto is we are all from Prabhupada's Anugas. We'll start today because our Guru Maharaj is still recovering now in the hospital. He's only Japtak Maharaj. So today the first song I want to dedicate the song which Japtak Maharaj wrote for the last Vyas Puja. Jodi Prabhupada na hoi to. That song will start. So, and this song, the whole class will be dedicating for Guru Maharaj's recovery. Today his breathing has been better, the oxygen level is better, and we are hoping that he comes to Vrindavan on the 9th and 10th. Thank you very much for the ICF, and thank you Shilpa Mataji and all the other devotees, Narayani Mataji and Ashish Prabhu. I don't know all the names, but all of you, the management, you have been doing such a wonderful seva, everyday Bhagavatam class, and that to know you have started a inner consciousness on Saturdays, Sundays. It's a great thing because we all are spirit souls, but we forget always. We only understand when we study, when we sing. So you are helping everybody to realize and then go back to Godhead. So we can call ICF as Bhuloka Goloka. Thank you.
Hari Bol Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So you're all mostly Kannadiga, no? Namaskara, ಏನು ಸಮಾಚಾರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಶುಭಾಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆಗಳು I was in Bangalore for 4 years 2010 to 15 5 years. So my sambandhi and all are from Bangalore only. Rangaraja Krishnadas Prabhu, Malini Mataji, and my son-in-law is Shabda Haridas Swaroop. So Bangalore tumba chennagide, and Bangalore makkala tumba chennagide. They are so helpful, and they speak English, Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, multilingual, Telugu. MD బాగున్నారా? Thank you. যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, এ জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। নিতাই গৌরেরা অপার করুণা, কেদিতা সকলা দেশে। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, এ জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। পশ্চাতেরা জ্যোতি পাপো দুরাচারী, শূন্যবাদী মায়াবাদী। তাদেরা উদ্ধারা করিবারে মন, হেন কোন দয়া নিধি। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। তাদের নিকটে কোন জানা আসি, বিলাই তাহারি নাম। সবয়া জীব রূপে গড়িতে তাদেরা, কে হইতে আগুয়ার। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, এ জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। দেশে দেশি হরি বিগ্রহ সেবা, আরতি রাত্রি দিনে। রথযাত্রা মহোৎসব সব, শিকায়ত কোন জানে। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, এ জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। গীতা ভাগবতা চৈতন্য চরিতা, প্রেমামৃত রসাতারা। কথনা সুন্দরা সরলা করিয়া, কে বুঝাইতে আরা। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, এ জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। কতক কতক সাহি প্রীতমানে রাহি, কে বিদাতা হরি নাম। কে দিতা মন্দিরা পুরী বৃন্দাবনা, মায়াপুরা মত ধাম। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। परम मंगला चैतन्य महाप्रभु, शिक्षाए दाना। आचारे प्रचारे सदा मादेरे, के कोरी तो नियो जाना। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, এ জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। প্রেমা কল্পতরু নিতাই গৌরেরা, কৃপা করো লভিবারে। নিরবাধি জয়া পতাকা হৃদয়, তোমারে চরণ করে। নিরবাধি জয়া পতাকা হৃদয়, তোমারে চরণ করে। যদি প্রভুপাদ না হইতো তবে কি হইতো, জীবন বাহিতা কিসে। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে। জয় প্রভুপদা জয় প্রভুপদা জয় प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपदा, जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपदा। जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा, जय गुरुदेवा। जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय, जय गौरानिताय निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल। जय जगन्नाथा बलदेवा, जय सुभद्रामयी, जय सुदर्शना। Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami, Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe, Radha Shama Sundara Radha Rama Sundara Radhe, Jai Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe, Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe, Jai Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe, Jai Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe, Radha Krishna Radha Krishna Radhe, Radha Laddu Gopal Radha Laddu Gopal Radhe, Radha Rani ki jai Maharani ki jai, Radha Rani ki jai Maharani ki jai, Bolo Barsana Basi ki jai jai jai, Bolo Vrindavana Basi ki jai 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 jai, Bolo Barsane Wali ki jai jai jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai, Samaveda Bhaktavind ki jai, ISKCON ICF devotee Bhaktavind ki jai, Nitai Go Chaitanya Premanande, Sheshadri Param Bhaktavind ki jai. Hare Krishna. So thank you for all the devotees joining today. So wonderful. I feel get so much confidence. 42 devotees have joined. So I'm just praying to Guru Maharaj that I speak something which is for my own purification and for the Atma Pravritti, whatever is possible by Guru and Gauranga's mercy. So today the topic given is a very wide topic. Grahasthashram. Ashish Prabhu had sent me about a week back. And the Grahasthashram is so much to speak. You don't know where to start and where to end. So what I thought, Srila Prabhupada has spoken once to Giriraj Maharaj. So that lecture I had. And Giriraj Maharaj has given in just 45 minutes whatever Prabhupada want to tell about the Grahasthashram. So I took something from that. And then I added some important points, practical points. Because in the Grahasthashram there are so many complications comes. Husband is devotee, wife is not devotee. Wife is devotee, husband not devotee. So they have a lot of clashes coming. So we'll try to bring out some points which will help us to strengthen. Because Krishna consciousness is unity in diversity. So this was Giriraj Maharaj has told that once Srila Prabhupada met him and then he gave a class on this verse. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, 5th chapter, 18th verse. This will be the base. Skanda 5, Pacham Skand, Panchwa Adhyaya or 18th slok, 18th slok. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Guru na sasyat, swajano na sasyat, Pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat, Daivam na tatyan, na patischa sasyat, na pochayedya samupetam mrityum. Guru na sasyat, swajano na sasyat, Pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat, Daivam na tatsyan, na patischa sasyan, na mochayedya samupetam mrityum. Guru na sasyat, swajano na sasyat, Pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat, Daivam na tatsyan, na patischa sasyan, na mochayedya samupetam mrityum. We'll just read the translation. Purport we won't read. We'll just read the translation because there's no time. One who cannot deliver his dependents from the path of repeated birth and death should never become a spiritual master. A father, a husband, a mother, or a worshipable demigod. So this is our basic point. Here, what we can understand is that anyone coming to the material world, our primary understanding is we are not animals. We have got the human body, and we have got the human body after so much of struggle. It does not come immediately, because 9 lakh forms we have got as aquatic bodies, 20 lakh forms in trees and plants, that is 2 million, 9 lakh forms in insects and worm body, 10 lakh or 1 million forms in birds' bodies, 30 lakh or 3 million forms in beast, and then finally 4 lakh forms in human body. So this 84 lakh species, you know one sloka. Ahara nidra bhayamaithunam chat samanyametat pashubhi naranam dharmo hitesho adhiko vishesho dharme nahina pashubhi samana. So eating, sleeping, mating, defending, animals are doing, and also human beings are doing. But dharmo hitesho adhiko vishesho. But the dharma, a dog cannot understand. If you call a dog and tell, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, what it does, wow, 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 wow. It doesn't know. It doesn't understand. It doesn't relate. So, dharma is the only thing which human being can understand. And we have got this body just to understand, learn, apply, and then help others. This is the purpose of human life. So, sometimes you ask some public, I got my chartered accountant friends, they are retired now. तो कैसा सेटल हो गया? हाँ मैं तो are you successful? I am not trying to find fault. Don't think that I am trying to criticize, but generally I ask settle हो गया? they say settle हो गया. How? देखो मैं चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट पढ़ा हूँ, ICF पढ़ा हूँ, और हम लोग दोनों साथ में काम के वर्क इन ब्रिटानिया मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी. We were working for the senior general manager positions. पैसा बनाया. We got one house in Bombay, one in Delhi. Uske baad Dubai also I came, you also came. So we have made big money. I got one daughter, one son. Daughter is in Germany, son is in Australia. And now we are happy here in Mumbai. Husband, wife, we feel like newly married honeymoon couple. I said, how do you say successful? Arey, I got 100 kilo gold. I got 2 car, one BMW, and I got a Mercedes-Benz car. And I got everything. There's nothing. I don't have to worry about anything. When I tell them Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi, तो ISKCON वाले तो always tell Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshanam Darshanam. We don't want to hear. तो जिएगा तो मरना पड़ेगा ना. तो मरने के बाद what will happen? Do you know? अरे ये सब don't be pessimistic यार. जियो और enjoy life, live life king size, because he's doing Charminar cigarette smoking. So I told that, see, you're not allowing me to talk. Then I told that the purpose of human life is not just making material success. You may be IIT, IIM. You may have beautiful wife. You may have a fantastic villa, 2-3 villas. You may have 3-4 cars. You may have so many servants. But that doesn't give you a pass in the final exam. The examination is death. 8.5. Antakale chamameva smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayati samadbhavam yati natyatam se. Arey Subramaniam, every time you make me cry. मैं तो खुशी हूँ, and now you make me cry. I said, because you are my best friend. We have studied the same bench, we passed the CA together. So it's my duty to share. But you to 24 घंटा you're just going Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, this language, that language. You just keep on Zoom classes. और कुछ काम धंधा नहीं है. Enjoy करो. IPL फाइनल आ रहा है यार. चेन्नई में March 25th को. Get me 2 tickets. May 25th. So he could not understand the point. So the thing is, people are thinking that we can enjoy life and that is the end of life. And just successful, materially thoda paisa, but when you die, nothing you can take. And the problem is, after that what happened? Then nobody thinks, अरे वो देखा जाएगा यार, हम तो कुछ गलती नहीं कर रहा था, very truthful, honest. But what is the devotional service? Oh, छोड़ो यार, ISKCON वाले लोग इतने अंदर जा रहे थे, ISKCON करो, राधा कृष्ण मंडल, वो सब हमसे होता नहीं यार. हम मंदिर जाता है, भगवान को प्रणाम करके आता है. But we go to mandir, what? Put vibhuti. Tell your child, ask, I should become first in the class, I make big money, I might have good wife, good house. Again, the same thing being taught to the kids also. And when you do in the home puja, Om Jai Lakshmi Mata, Maya Jai Lakshmi Mata, Gadi do, goda do, motor do, paisa do. Just keeping only begging. This, by any devotion, any normal seva, you get the demigod will give immediately. And the demigods are all waiting to come to the material world because they want to do devotional service. Devotional service is possible only in the material world. So anyway, I'm diversing from that. But Grahastha Ashrama, these problems are happening. So what I meant to say is the material success people don't understand. Because this Pitana Sasyat, this is a very important verse. Because a guru is not successful unless all his disciples are going back to God. I asked Guru Maharaj, Japatak Maharaj, that you have got 80,000 plus disciples now. He said, I won't go, I don't mind going up to 1 lakh also, because Prabhupada just told me. I said, are you not worried that whether these devotees are chanting, are they following regulatory principles? Oh, ho jayega, they will do it. So Korbe, he talked to me in Bengali only. Because Prabhupada just told that you are from Nityananda team, so he speaks such a wonderful Bengali. He speaks better than a Bengali. And when Guru Maharaj speaks Hindi lectures, he speaks like a Bengali. ऐसा करने से नहीं चलेगा, बहुत कष्ट पता है, लेकिन Bengali only speak. So he is actually a Bengali only. So Guru Maharaj says that, I told, why did you give 5,000 initiations in Bangladesh? Are they really doing? No. Prabhupada has told that once they get Diksha, even if they are breaking rules, suppose they are breaking some regulatory principles, since they are taken Diksha, Krishna will give them a chance to come back and complete and go. So Guru Maharaj is not worried. So Guru Maharaj has to take so many lives. Till everyone goes back, he has to come back. You see the other contrast, Jayadvaita Maharaj. He gave initiation only for one disciple. And that disciple has gone back to God. What is sound coming?
I can't hear Prabhuji.
Hi, ball. Please
Prabhuji,
take care.
mute.
Hi, ball.
Mute ho gaya. Is it? Some sound is coming, some song. Somebody is just, that Bindu Mataji sound is coming now. Is my sound coming now?
Yes, Prabhu.
So Guru Maharaj said, don't worry. They will become okay. And I don't mind coming again because I want to take as many jivas. So he said, you all people should become Namo Mahavadana. We should be willing to help people. Prahlad Maharaj also the same mood. We are not at that level. But Guru Maharaj said, now finish your Bhakti Viksha, Bhakti Shastri. So we finished Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav. Now I'm doing, he's doing fast. And now I want to give also Diksha, Guru, even the Grahasthas. I said, you're all sannyasis following so much. We are all stuck in the family life. No problem. Even if you can deliver one soul, you have passed the exam. See, Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, he told, if I can even deliver one soul, I am passed. One soul going back to Golok Vrindavan. So Prabhupada went back. So Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur, anyway, he was actually Nayana Manjari only. So for him, it's not a problem. But Prabhupada says that there is a intent that everyone should be able to help even one soul to go back to God. First of all, we should prepare ourselves before suggesting others. So, coming back to this particular verse, now, how we can come back to Godhead? That is, you know the sloka, that is in the chapter 2, that sloka is there, which is there is Sukha Dukkhe Samayakritva Labha Labho Jaya Jaya. That is every stages that Shitoshna Sukha Dukkhada. Shitoshna means you should not be able to feel very hot or very cold. That is bodily. We are conditioned to become cold and hot. Shitoshna, that is bodily. Sukha Dukkhada is mental level. That is, we are thinking, I made a loss last year. I don't know if it will make positive profit, lamentation, and we are not sure about the future. So don't think about the past, bury the dead past, and don't worry about the future. Work in the current. Just chant. If you chant, that's enough. Why? Because the 16, somebody asked Prabhupada, why it is 16 round? And why it is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. 16 letters, 16 aksharas. Because there is 5 Gyanendriyas. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and touch, skin. And Karmendriyas, legs, hands, anus, and the private part, and the mouth. And there are Panchabhutas, Bhumi, Rapo, Analo, Vayu, Kham. There are 15. Plus the mind. Mind is the sati. Mind and intelligence get together. So, our soul is covered by this 16 elements with lot of impurities. So, unless we purify this, unless the chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We should chant clearly. It should be fast, but it should be not even one akshara missed. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. So Guru Maharaj chants in one breathing 14 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Nothing wrong in chanting fast, but you should not miss any aksharas. And all the things coming out of the mouth, and the tongue is like the vatika, the spoon. With the spoon, you're putting in the ears. The ear is called the Havan Kund, Homa Kund. So, when it goes inside, the chanting aksharas, they are called the ghee, all the samagris. So, when the samagris goes inside, Nama and Nami are non-different. Harinam and Krishna. Krishna's name and Krishna are non-different. When you chant clearly without 10 offenses, by attentively and putting inside, they manifest inside. Radha Krishna comes and started dancing inside. And then what happens? It goes by chanting 16 properly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That mantra has gone and touched the soul. Like that, for each and every item of the 16 items, one mala. So one mala will pierce and will go and touch the soul. The soul will be touched. So like that, there is external purification by taking bath and putting tilak and all like this. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam, no use. Because this is the show. Internally, what is happening is only by chanting. And chanting is such a fantastic thing that you can do anything with chanting. Chaitanya Baba told, when he took initiation, he went to his Guru Maharaj and he told, Khaite, shuite, boshite, nachite, ghumite, ami mantra jopiya pagol hoi gela. That is, when I am sitting, I am standing, I am walking, I am dancing, I am sleeping, this mantra is coming and I become mad. And his Guru Maharaj told that you have passed the exam. See, this subconscious chanting is the only thing which will help us. All what you have to try is, the way we are chanting now, I'll tell you the conscious, subconscious and unconscious. Conscious is, you're all there, I'm talking, I'm seeing and talking. Why don't you all come out in the video? At least we can have darshan, no? Because meeting devotee today is a Dwadashi also. And today is Govinda Das disappearance day. And Govinda Das is the best Kirtaniya. Mahaprabhu used to tell that I want you to sing Govinda, Govinda. So today is a very auspicious day. Today is Dwadashi also. So nice to see you all. I want everyone to come out because it's always nice because we are not impersonal. But now, after the Zoom has come, people always just close, lie down nicely. And because I'm not going to find fault. Maybe somebody's cooking also. But whenever I do classes, they cook and at least I will have a, because every devotee is a beautiful devotee, wonderful devotee, not by face. By the Atma is very pure in the sense. So by having darshan do ghan sham nath mori akhiya pyasi re. Darshan do ghan sham. You don't know which Atma is going to help us. So that's why always it is better sometimes open and just have a darshan. You are able to see, but I am not able to see all of you. I'm begging all of you to please come. And I like Seshadripuram is one of the strongest devotees, all are so seriously practicing morning class, afternoon class, evening class. So I'm really happy and fortunate to be with you. So this chanting, then Mahaprabhu started chanting and he was not able to leave the chanting. So the conscious mind is what we are talking. Suppose you got a car, you stay in Koramangala and your office is in Indiranagar. Every day you take the car, Koramangala you start and go to Indiranagar. One day the wife is telling, today you go to the temple in Sheshadripuram, I want a chanting bag. And the Prabhu starts from Koramangala. He comes to Indiranagar because that is a subconscious mind. Consciously the wife had told to go to Sheshadripuram, but the subconscious mind carried him to. So, like that, consciously we are talking, but subconscious, Prabhupada, whenever there will be some interview by the press reporters and all, he will be chanting. So, like that, he has made a habit, like we are breathing, the chanting is going on its own. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So like that, if it can be brought into practice, then even when you are sleeping, Guru Maharaj, I met him last time in Mayapur. So Mahavara Prabhu said, Guru Maharaj, in the night, your clicker is clicking, click, click, click. Guru Maharaj is telling, I am sleeping, but my hand is not sleeping. Guru Maharaj is telling lies. Because his consciousness is so much that even in sleeping also, so the subconsciously, if you can habituate to chant, then we have passed the test. Even if the death comes, the mouth will be chanting. So this is the biggest advantage of chanting, 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 chanting. That's why they say, no, 99% depends on chanting, 1% on other things. But that doesn't mean that you should stop hearing katha. Only by hearing the katha, you will get interest to chant. Because unless you speak to you about chanting, you will not practice this. So you must chant nicely and chant some group. I have joined Anand Vrindavan Prabhu's chanting group. Manohar Prabhu also has joined. So that starts every day in the morning in Mumbai, Radhanath Maharaj's temple, from 1 o'clock. And once you join the group, there are 350 devotees from Australia, from America, from USA, from Dubai, all over the world, Mauritius. So, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I can send you the Zoom link. And suppose by chanting you're sleeping, somebody will call, Hare Krishna Prabhu, aap so rahe ho, jara khada ho jao. Just stand up and chant. Then you stand up and chant. But again you get sleeping. Prabhu, aapko wapas nahi jana, chal ke chant karo. Because you have to keep the video on. You have to keep the video on. And every day they are requesting from Monday to Friday, 1.5 hours. From 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock, the Zoom is on. 1.5 ghanta karo, but you get habituated. Then you get like enticed. Kaise bhi subah 1.5 ghanta. And sometimes you feel like chanting 3 hours because you get up at 4 o'clock. 4 to 7 you can chant. And in 3 hours you can complete almost like 32 rounds. Because when the people are coming, you'll be chanting. And if you chant wrongly, they'll say, Prabhu, aapka kuch mistake ho raha hai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram Ram, Ram. Then Hare is missing. So there are people to catch and send you report. And Saturday, Sunday, since most of the companies are closed, they are allowing to chant for 3 hours, 5 to 8, and 3.5 hours and complete 32 rounds. And Sunday, half an hour lecture by Anand Vrindavan Prabhu. So that becomes not a sort of support for you. And that will help you for subconscious chanting. And once in a month, 64 round chanting. That is morning 5 o'clock to afternoon 12 o'clock. You can come and join and in between, but it is helping us to do 64 rounds. And once in 3 months, morning 5 o'clock to evening 7:30. That is 14.5 hours. 128 rounds. You get the practice. And once in a year, if you have done all these things 50% at least, They will take you to Siddha Bakul, Maipur, and where Haridas Thakur chanted 192 rounds he can chant with all the devotees. They'll be chanting together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. They start at 4 o'clock in the morning and finish night at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And that day, no chant. You can sleep and get up late and chant. So don't feel I'm diverting. I'm just sharing something which I am blissful. So I want all of you, like you are my God sister, God brothers, or ISKCON devotees. I want every one of you to get connected. I will send the link to Ashish Prabhu and Narayani Mataji. And also Meenakshi Mataji, I got number. So whoever is interested, you can join and you will become Pakka chanting. Sorry, I'm taking so much of your time. I'll keep, don't worry. So now, what is the definition of becoming a devotee? Grahastha. Arjuna, why Krishna chose Arjuna as his disciple? Because Arjuna was a friend and non-envious. Arjuna was in a confused, perplexed condition. The fight is going to happen and Krishna is telling, that bring the ratha in between the two parties. And Krishna puts it in between Bhishma, Dronacharya and everybody. And Arjuna says, I won't fight. No, they are my relatives. If they die, Varna Shankara will happen. And Krishna patiently listened. One full chapter he kept quiet. So Krishna is teaching us, when you preach, you should allow the person to come to talk. But first we tell, no, sola mala karo, no onion, no garlic. They will run and go away. You should not tell anything. You should just say, Aao yaar, prasad khao. Mahaprasade, Govinde. They will come in prasad for 4 weeks. 5th week, bola, mala, ek mala karo, ek mala, only one mala. Just add Krishna in your life. Then slowly they will come. Then slowly tell them, mala pakdo. 2 mala, 4 mala. Then they will get the interest. And like that only goes slowly. So Krishna kept quiet. And when 2nd chapter came, 7th verse, Arjuna is confused. Karpanya dosho pahata swabhava prichamitam dharma sammuda cheta eshecha nichitam bruhitan me shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. He's telling, I'm your shishya. I'm not your friend. I'm confused. Please preach me what I should do. Krishna was waiting for the mauka, that how he will surrender. Krishna tells in the 2nd chapter, 11th verse, Bhagavan Uvacha, Ashochan Anvasochatam Pragyavadam Prabhase, Gada Sun Agata Sumta, Nanuso Chanti Pandita. You are talking like a pandit, but you are the Murk number 1. So Krishna, when he chants, got the chance, he hit. But Arjuna was like IIT IIM. He was the best. He only got the best prize. He hit the arrow in the eyes of the bird. So if you see the student, he's the best student. And he's a youth, young boy. And he's not brahmachari. He's married, not one wife. His wife is also Shubhadra, many other wives. 3, more than one wife. And he was brother of King Yudhishthira. So he has got all good qualities. So we cannot say that, Are, hum to bade parivar hai, I cannot take, isko nahi aa sakta hai. This Krishna wanted to show us that for devotee, it's not that he should be a Brahmana. He's a Gras, he's a Kshatriya, but he came. He's the best devotee. And Pandavas were tolerant. All Pandavas' good qualities, humble and tolerant. Trinadapi sunichena, tarorapi sauchna, amanina manadena, kirtana. This 3rd verse is made only for Pandavas. Opposite is Duryodhana. Envy. He want to give trouble. He want to kill Bhima. He want to kill everybody. He put them in the forest. Even in the forest, he was sending people to see how they are enjoying, happy or not. So, and when they came back also, Krishna said, give them half. No. Give them one village. No. I will not give them one place to keep the pin. And then they played against Draupadi Vastraharan. That is the point where Krishna decided that I am going to kill all of these people. So Krishna has already killed all of them. But Krishna didn't want to show that. Otherwise people will tell, Are Krishna ne to partiality kiya. Sabko maar dala. That's why Krishna wanted Arjuna to get the yash. The yashasvi should be Arjuna. So Then Krishna tells about soul. Second chapter, full soul. Atma. Third chapter, all karma and Krishna conscious karma, all those like that. Till sixth chapter, he's telling about this. And then from sixth chapter, last verse, he's telling out of all the yogas, Bhakti Yoga is the best. Then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, in between, full Bhakti Yoga. And from 13 to 18, it is Jnana Yoga. So, Krishna is showing us that he told the whole Bhagavad Gita in just 40 minutes. 40 minutes, no preparation, no tomorrow we have to go and talk, no. Extempore all the 700 verses. And Mahabharata was done for 18 days. And Mahabharata was having Bhagavad Gita, which is having 18 chapters. See the number 9 is very important. And finally, Arjuna asked only 15 questions. I will take another class for you. Full Bhagavad Gita in 1 hour. In just 15 questions, all the doubts of Arjuna is smashed out. So when the 10th chapter comes, Krishna is telling about the Chatushloki. Then Arjuna is telling, tell more, tell more. He's telling about Vibhuti Yoga. I am the sun, I am the moon, I am the taste of the water, I am the Mount Everest. So whatever the best you see, it's actually representing Krishna. So if somebody is very beautiful, we should just think, if this lady is so beautiful, what Krishna should be. It is just Mamaiva Amsa Jivalokuli, Amsa beauty is coming. Krishna is Bhagavan. He is most beautiful, most richest, more powerful, most knowledgeable, most wisdom, and most renunciant. So Krishna is reflecting. So after the 10th chapter, Arjuna is saying, I'm convinced you are God. I know, you are not my friend. I'm sorry. I plead with you. I'm sorry. So now, 11th chapter, Arjuna is telling, please for the Vishwarupa. Krishna is saying, why? No, I have understood because I become and surrendered as a devotee. But the people who are not in devotional life, who are atheists, who are impersonalists, how will they know? Krishna says, done. In the spiritual world, no Vishwarupa, so I will show you. And he becomes big. And then Arjuna is seeing Krishna is eating Duryodhana, Dursasana, Bhishma, Drona, and in his head, Shiva, Brahma, everybody is there. Arjuna is saying, I'm very getting scared. Come back to Krishna's. Then he comes in 400 and 200 form. Then Krishna is telling, I wanted to show you that all are dead. So now your game is simple. They're all dead. But you fight Mam Anusmara Yuddhacha. Second chapter, 8th chapter, 7th verse. Tasmat Sarveshu Kaleshu Mam Anusmara Yuddhacha. So this is not only for Arjuna, but for us also. Actually, inside us, the night it is Hiranyakshipu. In the morning, it is Brahma. Like that. Rajogun, Tamagun, and Sattvagun are there in different balances. So Mahabharata is happening in each and every one of us. Sometimes we are finding so much problem, some tension. Sometimes in the morning, Brahma Mutta is very good, happy. There is Pandava inside, Kaurava inside. So Tasmat Sarveshu Kaleshu Mahamanashu, this is for all of us. That till the end of the life, you keep remembering me. Mam Anusmara Yuddhacha. By remembering me, you fight. Remembering me, you live. So if you live by remembering Krishna, how can you remember? By chanting. But when you chant, first the sound goes inside the ears. And the sound manifests form. You can see the form, Rupa. And then you can see the qualities, Guna. Then you can see the Dharma also inside. So when you hear chanting nicely and listening so many kathas, suddenly you will see Vrindavan while sleeping in the heart. Hope I am not boring, You're not getting bored. I want your response. You should not feel that Prabhu is keeping talking something, commentary. No. I want
Prabhu,
to just...
No, Prabhu, not at all.
Very nice, very interesting, Prabhuji.
So what happens? We have to somehow understand that Arjuna was chosen because he had all the qualities, and Krishna explained up to 18th chapter, Sarva Dharman Paridhyajya Mamekam Saranam Brajaham Tam Sarva Bhaktishyamad. So Sarva Dharma means is not leaving all the Christian Muslim dharma. all our attachment, dharma, family dharma, this dharma, you make detached attachment. You don't leave the family. You don't go to sannyas. Be at home, but keep Krishna as the center. Centric point is Krishna, and try to get everybody into it. But if the devotee, the relative doesn't become, you cannot help. You can just pray. Prahlada prayed to Krishna that my father did not. Krishna said, your father is Jai Vijaya for me. Don't worry. So like that, we can only put effort. Result, Ma Phaleshu Kadachina. Karmani Valika. So after that, Krishna in the end is asking, Yata Ichchasi Tata Kuru. That means after showing whole Mahabharata, all are dead, and after telling everything, still he's telling, suppose your free will, you want to enjoy, or you want to, just play some gambling game, and all you can do. So Krishna is not a dictator. He is a wonderful father. So these are the qualities we must manifest. We cannot force the disciple. We can only tell. Telling this fire, don't touch. No, I want to touch. Touch, what can be done? So, coming back to the Grahastha Ashrama, I have to cover so many things now. The time is ticking away. Now it is 10:80. Now what I will do is, I'll take fast. So, actually, Giriraj Maharaj is telling, even Parishit Maharaj, he was such a great king. But when he was cursed by Shringi Muni, he didn't tell anything. He just said that I will go home, I'll give my whole property to Janame Jaya, my son, and I will find out what can I do in 7 days. So these are all the qualities of great souls. They don't revolt back. Actually, Shringi is such a great devotee that he met Krishna inside the womb of his mother Uttara. And when he was born, he was just looking, crying. Then Parikshit Maharaj said he's crying. I think he's Parikshit. He's examining everyone coming. Where is that person whom I saw inside? Then he started telling Krishna, please come. When he sees you, he will stop crying. Krishna comes and picks up the child, and Parikshit is smiling and stop crying. So that's why his name is Parikshit. He was examining person. Whole life he lived such a wonderful life, a devotee life. Yudhishthir gave the whole property to him. But when Kali came, he told that, why are you coming? He said, now Dwapara is over, Kali Yuga has come, I have to leave, I have to stay, this is my time. Oh, you can stay in 4 places. Meat eater's place, gambling done, and then intoxication place, and then prostitution place. One more place you give, excessive gold. At that point, Parikshit Maharaj was wearing a big crown given by Yudhishthir. And then Kali sat on that. And when Kali sat on that, he wanted to go for some shikar. He wanted to go for hunting. He didn't get anything. He came back to Shami Krishna's ashram and said, hey Muni, I want some water. I'm feeling thirsty. And Shamik Muni is in complete dhyan magna. He's in samadhi. He's 3 times asking, not giving. Then he said, what is this? I'm feeling thirsty. Then he's taking the dead snake which was lying there in the neck. Immediately his son, 6-year-old son, he could see when he was taking bath that my father is being disrespected with the dead snake. Shringi Muni says that now whoever does this to my father, he will die in 7 days and 7 nights by Takshaka. And his father, his samadhi comes. He said, what did you do, my dear son? He's such a great king, Parikshit Maharaj. You did like this. Parikshit Maharaj is telling, I have no problem. Because everything the pure devotee takes as a arrangement of the Lord. Krishna wanted this arrangement so that we all will learn to understand that Bhagavatam can be heard in 7 days and 7 nights, and we can still pass the exam. So I got one lecture. In 1 hour, full Bhagavatam summary has been told. So we all should do that. In 1 hour full Bhagavad Gita, 1 hour full Bhagavatam. So that every week we can hear once. So our interest for Bhagavatam will increase. Or interest for Bhagavad Gita will increase. So we can plan it sometime in future. These 2 are very important because then only we'll get that which one Bhagavatam which we like. So Parikshit Maharaj, when he was 5 days old, 5 days over, so Shukdev Goswami is asking, hey Rajan, 5 days you didn't eat, you didn't drink, you didn't sleep, you didn't walk, you didn't stretch. Are you feeling tired? You want to have something to drink, water? Or you want to just stretch yourself? Or you want to walk? Or you want to sleep, take rest? Parichin Maharaj says, Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. I've been drinking water, nectar. What is Bhagavatam? It is the most ripened fruit. Now you can see Alfonso mangoes are coming now in April, May. And how the pulp will be so tasty. So Parikshita was drinking that so much, saying, I am full of Bhagavatam. Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. So Prabhupada says the purport, all of us should nicely take so much Bhagavatam that it should come up to this. Then burp. When the burp comes, that is the lecture. It should come out and the person who is hearing it, he should become full of, he should also do it. So like that, Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam is passing on the nectar to others. I am just trying to put something interesting so that everyone will get into the same mood and try to hear from Prabhupada and other speakers and try to develop the taste. And you should have always the urgentness to tell others. So like this, Arjuna proved that, is then what happens? So now we will go to the practical side. If someone behaves bad with us, what we should do? I'm going to the practical side. Theory we have spoken. So we must know how to forgive. One big secret I'm going to tell you now. Sometimes you'll find in your own family, in your own office, company, boss, they will be always piche padega. In my family also, some people are there, relatives. Oh, mere ko dekhega to chillaega. And then I must get annoyed. Hey, why always he shouts at me? But here, Prabhupada is telling, if somebody is so much piche padke gali deta hai, to we should say that, oh, that means I have been so bad. Krishna is arranging for this person to come and clean my prarabdha karma. So we must actually thank them. Don't tell them thank you, but andar se bolo. Acha ho gaya Bhagwan. He is every time shouting at me. So you should talk nicely with him. Thank you. May kuch bhi kiya, please forgive me whatever I have done. Please forgive me. Because Prabhupada, when he left his body, he went to all the devotees. They came. That is his Guru Maharaj, his God brothers. And he said, Kisi mein kuch bhi kiya to bolo. I want forgiveness. And I have forgiven everyone. Anything has been forgiven. Because if even one person not forgiven, you have to come back for that. This is a secret. So that's why the Jain Dharma, they tell forgiveness they call it Shami. That Shamatan. They call something like that.
Mikshami Dukkadam is
So that what they do is they say sorry to the dog, the cat, any tree coming, because you don't know to whom you have done wrong. So even Prabhupada's father, he was having a cloth factory. He used to keep food for the rats coming because they also should eat. No. That's why you put in the morning some rice for the crow, because the crow is compared to the Pitir-loka. So you offer to Krishna and give one hand of rice and salt and ghee for the crow. They'll come at 8 o'clock, they'll wait for you because you have kept rice. So like that, you can put some grains for pigeons coming, because you have to get forgiveness from all. Otherwise, you will not go back. You have to come back to remove that. So if all of us are intelligent enough, daily kuch na kuch, sabko maafi mango, say sorry to all from the mind, from the heart, and also tell sorry to even your dog, cat outside also. You don't know who is feeling bad. And maybe the last life, the dog was your own friend and you have done something because of sinful, it's the dog. It's waiting for you to give forgiveness. Please, maaf karo. But if you go and tell the dog road, they will laugh at you. But in the mind, you can just ask for. And there is another secret I want to tell you. When you go to Jagannath Puri, There is a Mukhya Dwar. All of you have gone to Jagannath Puri. Who all have gone? Jagannath Puri? One hand. Padma Mataji. Why didn't you come out in the video? Manmohan Prabhu has gone.
Prabhuji, it's not opening. I'm trying from how long?
Okay. No problem. So
Maybe I'll
all of
get
you, when you go to Hare Krishna,
I'll adjust it.
Namaskara Mataji and Samachara Channa Mataji. So when you go to Jagannath Puri, there is a Mukhya Dwar, and in the third step, there is a Yamashila. Yamaraj Sila. And that Sila, actually, it has been told that, Prabhupada has told, whoever will keep the step while going up, all their prarabdha karma till that day it's washed off. Then Yamaraja is telling and asking Jagannath that if you do like this, all will keep doing sins and coming and put the step and they'll get relieved. So Jagannath is telling, I'm telling one thing, but the other secret is when they come back, if you keep the step on the third step again, then all your bad karma will come back to you and all your punya karma also will be washed out. So when you come back, you should just not put on that Yamasila step, cross and come down. So this secret many will not know. But since we are sharing, we can do that and try to get rid of life mein jane ka, because dukkhalaya masashvatam. However rich you are, there is some or the other problem. Somebody may have a house, car, everything, but no child. Somebody may have a house, car, child, everything, but there is some other problem. Finance problem. So nobody is happy. You go to even Ambani also, a big loan be paid. There will be some problem. There is nobody without problem. This place means dukkhalaya and ashashvatam.
So Prabhuji, that means when we are coming back when you are coming out from the Jagannath Mandir, we must miss the third step.
You see, there is a step. This time I went, but I was not told about this. I heard this lecture only now. So I want to go next month. Rath Yatra is on 7th July. In case any one of you want to go for Rath Yatra, tell me in advance. I got Pankaj Prabhu. He will arrange to see that you will go without crowd. He is a big man. He is also our god brother, Parameshwar Keshav Das. You have to tell me in advance. You can take my number.
Prabhuji, if you are not staying in Bangalore, how do we meet?
Mataji, take my number 9880149934. 98840 14934.
98840
Sukhakara Krishnadas.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
So I can help you in this. Whenever you want to go to Jagannath Puri, this time he gave 15 minutes to watch Jagannath. 15 minutes to see Baladev and Subhadra. He has got big people. You have to give them some 1,000 rupees or something, but they're giving you separate protection.
Yeah, no problem, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, can you please repeat your number?
988
Yes, Prabhuji.
40
98840
14 934.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Sukhakara Krishnadas. And I will also help you because we are also going to go for some 40 temple constructions in Tamil Nadu, which will be in all the places, because the big person has told that this Sanatan Dharma is like Corona and all, no? So there is one trustee, he said we want to make 40 temples. And in each temple, there will be 250,000 cows. So there will be 1 crore cows coming next month in Tamil Nadu. So automatically, Krishna will come. Krishna ni begane baro, begane baro, mugapalna toro, begane baro, mugapalna toro. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna, nice to see you from Bhakti Sangha too. So, what I'm telling you is all the things belong to, so we should know that everything belongs to Krishna. Nothing belongs to us. If I come to your house and tell that, this mobile iPhone I'm giving you, Krishna, this refrigerator I'm giving you, they will say it is mine. Like that only, this body I'm giving you tyag. First of all, this body doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Krishna. So we cannot be tyagi. So we cannot be bhogi. If it is full tyagi, full bhogi means Krishna, Prabhupada says it's a bogus. You cannot be complete renunciant, because who are we to give tyag? We can only use the thing which is given by Krishna as like a boat to go back home, back to Godhead, use in his service. So whatever you get money, whatever you get everything for Krishna's service. Sanatana Goswami, when he got money, 25% he gave it to his family. 25% he kept for him for emergency. 50% he gave to Mahaprabhu for the temple work. But now people said, no, those much we cannot give. So Prabhupada said, okay, at least 10% dalo yaar. If you get 1 lakh salary, 10,000 you should give for Krishna's work. Then at least all the sinful reactions will go off. So we cannot be bhogi and tyagi totally. So we can't say that we gave the bodily life, but actually body doesn't belong to us. So how can we become tyagi? All the things belong to Bhagavan to be used for Krishna. So association of great devotees of Krishna, it will help us. We jiva are like iron. We are like iron. So when you put iron in the water, it will go inside. But if there is a wooden piece, if you tie the iron with the wooden piece, the iron will not go inside. So Prabhupada says, the wooden piece is Guru Maharaj. He is representing Prabhupada. So if we hold to the Guru Maharaj lotus feet, holding means what? We have to follow his instructions. Guru Sadhu Shastra. If you follow properly, then we will not get sunk. We will be pulled out. So association devotees, and so we have to hold to the Guru Maharaj lotus feet. So if iron can catch wood, then it will not sink. And we should get karma bandhan attached, but do not leave the way. But we should leave the way like Guru Sadhu Shastra. Karma bandhan is okay. We can have family, but everything should be as per the scriptures. So if you kill somebody in the war, they give you a medal. But if you go and murder somebody, they'll give you jail. Why? Because as per the order you give, as per the scriptures, Arjuna was killing many people. Krishna said, no problem. But if you do on your own, then you'll be punished. So, too much attachment for family grastha is only the biggest problem. So, one who has made Krishna as the center of all activities, then he is a grastha. And ashrama means where there is a devotional activity. So, brahmachari ashrama, the goal is serving Krishna. Grastha ashrama, the goal is serving Krishna. So, if you don't serve Krishna, if you serve your sense, it's called grihamedis. So, ashrama means situation. Okay. Now, I'll tell you one small example. Grihastha, Grashtha. So, G means gratefulness. This point you can keep in mind. We should have gratefulness. This is called Kritanyata. I'll give you one small example. When Mataji is going, husband has given 750 rupees. You buy sari. And in the evening he comes. Mataji says, come. Today I went in the morning. I went to that shop, I went in the auto. So much waiting, the traffic was there. And then what happened? I went there. The shop was closed. Then where did you go? No. Then I went to the other shop. No. And I went and I saw one green sari. Did you buy? Green, mujhe acha nahi lagta hai na. It's no green, I don't like. Then which did you buy? Then I went for blue. Liya. Blue you don't like, no. Fir kya liya? Then I went for orange. Orange mujhe suit nahi hota hai. My color doesn't suit. Fir kya liya? No. Then I went for red, maroon. Maroon to mera 4 sari pada hai abhi. So, then kaun sa red? Red you like? No. That's why I red liya. So the wife want to tell process. ये किया, वो किया, ये किया, वो किया. And the husband says, बोलो यार, बोलो यार. The husband should not push the wife. The wife also should not drag.
Prabhuji, got needed.
Hare
Good
Krishna.
meeting.
Prabhuji. We can't hear you, Prabhuji. It's muted.
Oh, okay. So what I'm telling is, the husband is goal-oriented. The wife is process-oriented. The wife won't tell even small things. Some husbands are very good. अब बोलो बोलो और क्या क्या बोलो बैठो यार, no problem. But some husband, अरे ये कितने खींच, tell fast यार. Ultimately what happened? No, that sari was 1,000 rupees and you gave me only 750. That's why I could not buy. So you should cut short. So both should have a balance. Otherwise fight will happen. So both will have gratefulness, that, and then the next point is, the husband should behave nicely with wife. Don't tell I'm telling about only good for the wife. I'm telling the wife bad also, I'll tell. The husband, when he talks to the boss, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Surely sir. Yes sir. You'll talk so nicely. Then the friend's call comes. Bolo yaar, aur kya hua, batao yaar. And the wife call comes. You should not do that. Don't try, I'm trying to do something, because these things are not discussed. I thought if you discuss, then koi bolne ko bhi dharta hai kya karne ka. The husband should not behave like this. And then when you go to the shop, oh wonderful, thank you so much. But wife ko kabhi bhi thank nahi bola. Kitna bana ke thank you nahi bola. And then, oh okay. But with wife, no, okay. So the husband should also be pleasing to the wife. And the wife also are sometimes, मैं devotee हूँ, वो devotee नहीं है. So when the husband comes from the office after like 8 hours, आज काम वाली नहीं है, जो go and wash the clothes. You should not tell him when he's coming from the office, straight away go to the toilet to wash the clothes. How he will feel? बोला कल से मैं office late आएगा, I will come at 10 o'clock at night. So little changes. So I am trying to find out some points which comes in my house also. So it's a masala banke, when you tell, then only it's a joke, but actually it's a serious point. And the second point is respectful. We should be respectful to each other. Oh, ghar ki murgi dal barabar we cannot teach. See, whenever the wife dresses, she will ask, how do I look? Kaise hu? Theek hai? But the husband has to tell, bahut acha hai, bahut badhiya hai. And when the husband puts the dress, he will never ask, kaise hu? He will tell, mera pet thora bahar aa gaya, ye nikal gaya. So both should not insult. They should be respectful. Whenever the wife comes dressing, very nice, so wonderful you look. I am so lucky, I am fortunate to have such a wonderful wife. Oh, ek baat bolo, she will be do anything for you. And husband bhi dress karega to you look really hero. I don't feel that you are old here. You are looking young. Bahut badhiya lag raha hai. Like that, you should try to motivate each other. Respectful rehne ka. And there should be some sort of, sometimes the wife says, मेरा husband तो chatting नहीं करता है, so she goes for the outside class, comes at night 12 o'clock. Actually, you should be surrendered to husband, whether he's devotee or not. He's your husband. He's a protection. So if she comes at 12 o'clock and suppose there's nobody with you, somebody may rape you also. So you should come in time. You should keep him informed. Devotee ho or na ho, but you should respect. Similarly, wife is not a devotee, husband should not keep doing whatever he wants. This way only the. And another bad thing is, the father, mother, devotees are telling me, मेरा बेटी का शादी होने वाला है, but I told, but the wife is telling that we are all devotees. कुछ भी करेगा तो you can come back. There's always the door is open. अरे शादी के पहले you are talking like this to them negatively. That कुछ भी होगा तो just fight. Oh हाँ बोले हूँ बोलो. This is wrong. Always the mother should say that you should tolerate, live nicely. कुछ होगा तो भगवान बचाएगा. Who are we? So we are trying to unnecessarily brainwash and send the wife, the daughter. So these are all the things in the Grahastha Ashram. Why I'm saying all this, because nobody will talk in the lectures such things. But I thought I should bring some points which people are very scared to talk, but this is very important. And I means integrity. Integrity means जो वादा किया तो निभाना पड़ेगा. Faith should be there. And she has left the house and she's with you. So you cannot just treat her like a dog. Some people, they treat that what my mother says is correct. Tum kutte ho. Then how she will live? You should respect mother and wife. Both are important. Because after the mother goes, you live with the wife, no? And the next thing is humbleness. Imbibe blissful married life. Maan rakhna padega. See, the old people should be respected properly. See, the mother-in-law is there. So, suppose you are having only bhendi in the fridge. And normally you should go and ask mother-in-law, aaj kya karne ka? Then she will say, bhendi karo na, no problem, karo. I will also help you. You will cut and give. But sometimes some daughter-in-law will never tell mother-in-law, will come and make. So, if you are discussed with mother-in-law, suppose the bhendi mein kuch gadbad ho gaya, the son is telling, bhendi theek nahi hai. अरे एक दिन खा लो क्या होता है एक दिन तो मनुष्य है ना मिस्टेक तो करता है like that they will say but if you are not discussed with mother-in-law she'll say आज थोड़ा कच्चा लग रहा है भेंडी किर हो रहा है so you should have that see previously the wife will ask हाँ आज क्या करने का शाम को तो husband will say क्या क्या है घर में potato है तो आलू मटर बना लो but nowadays nobody is cooking all are from calling yes, order, tak aa gaya. Or there is a cook in the house. So we should have the desire to talk. We should not avoid the calls. Then A means attitude. You should not show attitude, the wife to the husband and husband to the wife. You should behave with very respectful way because they are also human beings. Whether devotee or not, वो अपना पति है ना, पत्नी है ना. And S means seva, grihastha, seva, service oriented, seva, always serving. We are all servants. Jiver Swarupa Nitya Krishna Das. So we should never think I am boss. Husband should not think, I am bringing salary, so I am boss. No. Actually, the wife is doing bigger work. Subah se sham tak kaam, ghar mein kaam mere kaam, subah aur sham, kaam mere kaam. No retirement. Husband, it retires at 60. The wife has to do till she dies. So the wife should be respected so nicely that they are really.
Prabhu, you're muted.
Previously, only the husband gets initiated. The wife, husband is the guru like that. But now I am not. I don't think Prabhu is preaching something wrong. I am telling the past life and now life, current life. So, and another important thing. If the husband is chanting 16 rounds, 8 rounds will go to wife. Because she is the Ardhangini. But her husband is doing any sinful work, no sharing. Any good work, a wife and children will get share. But if wife is doing any good work, Sola Mala, husband won't get. But the wife is doing any sinful work, husband will get. That is a very big topic. We have to take it separately. And then tolerance. Trinadapi sunichena taroreva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. See, sahishnuna means the sahanshilta. See, the tree is giving shelter when there is hot. Tree is giving shelter when the rain is coming. Tree is giving shelter when the winter is coming. And tree is giving the best mango. But the mango tree has never eaten even one mango. So our life, we should be trying to help others for the pleasure of the Lord. It is easy to preach. I am not doing also. But we must know that our life should be to serve. Like tree we should become. That's why this sloka Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chosen. We should be so humble. Like the grass, when you put the leg, it should not even come up. But normally grass comes up. And like a tree, you should serve all without expectation. You should give respect to all and expect nothing just for the pleasure of the Lord. If you do that, then you pass the test. Last A means adjustment with each other. Habit, attitude, fan bada karo, AC chota karo, too much expectations. And sometimes Bollywood just expect karta hai. oh, he looked like Shah Rukh Khan, advertisement, emotions. You should not think all these things. Sometimes the wife will say, "Mera birthday bhi bhul gaya. No gift. Wedding day bhi bhul gaya." What type of husband you are? So husband should definitely not forget wife and children's birthday and wedding day. ऐसे भी हो रहा है. But again, live-in relations, which is happening now, which is very, very dangerous, and India is also supporting the live-in relations allowed. Live-in relation means it is just Bhakti-Vikas Maharaj is only prostitution, nothing else. How can somebody stay with somebody without marrying? Contract 1 year लिखता है, then 6 months के बाद she become pregnant and she says, I don't know. He says, I have signed for only 1 year. That's all. See the contract. पढ़ो ना. Then sometime aborted, not aborted. You don't know who किसका बच्चा है. Bhairava यार पेट्रे पिल्ले. You don't know whose child it is. So this live-in relation should be stopped. Modi ji will stop definitely, because this is not healthy for the country and it is totally abominable. Totally abominable. So I'm having so many things, but I think the time is over. You can have some question answers because so many points I have left out. Hope you like the class. No, you
Hare
didn't.
Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes, it was very, very, very good. Very, very precise, clear, very nice. And we can have more such classes, Prabhu. The topic itself
Yes.
is a vast topic to.
I got full book Grahasthashram.
Oh. Your guidance will be needed, Prabhuji. Devotees, your questions are welcome. Please raise your hands so that we can call out names for questions.
One day I want to do the full Bhagavad Gita in 1 hour, and another day I want to do full Bhagavatam in 1 hour.
Yes,
Complete.
Prabhuji.
So you'll get the taste.
Yeah, Prabhu, that'd be wonderful.
Sure, Prabhu.
Menaka Sarvanand ji, please
Hare
ask your
Krishna
question.
Prabhuji, Dhanvat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Menaka
Prabhuji.
Mataji.
Prabhuji, in the Ragasa Ashramam nowadays, children are not obeying parents' word when they are started to work. Actually, we are giving education for children. Being a parents, let them study, and especially for single child, in my case. So we have given good education, everything. But once they started to earn money, they didn't respect, as well as they are not talking with the parents also. In that case, how we have to handle Prabhuji? Really, we are going through this phase in my life. So that is the reason. Being a mother, I was little worried about her future also, as well as I'm getting sometime crying on my tears only in my eyes. But being a devotee, when I started to chant, when I am associating with the devotees, I'm forget everything. I'm going like this. Yesterday also one lecture I listened in the radio, Mayapur radio. This Vaisak Mataji, no, she has given one, in that interview. She said, when I one time I asked in the class, I don't have my own time. I need some time. I'm fully packed with work. Then the Guru Maharaj said, why you want to give time for Maya? When I listen that one only, I understand that how much important the devotees association, everything. So the real my ground problem is, this is my ground problem. How I have to take it in a positive note, the real problem what I'm facing, and is it any chance in her life she will realize that what she did blunder, such a blunder mistake for her parents, those who have given their such a such a good education, though they
Hare
didn't lead their
Krishna
life.
Mataji, we respect your question, but if we could, just limit it to the question so that everybody gets a chance, because we are running out of time. Hare Krishna Mataji, my humble request.
Mataji, I understood your point. Why didn't you come on the video? I want to see you, Mataji. Who is asking question? I'm not able to see the Mataji. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. See, I have understood your point. No, in my own family also, I can tell you what the whole thing happened. See, Prahlad Maharaja has told in the 7th canto that Kaumaram Acharet, that right from the age of 5, Krishna consciousness should be given. Now, how to give? It depends upon how you are able to have some classes. Now, we are going to start classes for children, for youth, for ladies, everything in a big way, all over the world. So I can give you the links and all. So the children can be put in the particular, like 5 years to 10 years, one class. And my daughter actually, she got sheltered in 2000. She's born in 1986. 2000, she got sheltered in Dubai, in Sharjah. But she got married in 2008. And she told, don't force me for initiation. And my son-in-law is an initiated devotee, Shabda Haridas, Siddharth Rajshekhar. So he also told, I won't force you whenever you want to get. So first child was born in 2012. So this Siddharth, and Guru Maharaj asked, when are you going to become my daughter? She said, I got one son now. The child is small. Then the second child came in 2012. Guru Maharaj again asked, you want to become my daughter? So I told, see, Guru Maharaj is asking whether he will become his daughter. Then she took initiation in 2021. So it took 21 years to get initiated. So no force, nicely, but if you have some nice classes and all, they will understand the importance, the youth. It is not that when you get old, you should become Krishna consciousness, because we don't know how many years we'll live. So if we are given nice stories, some dramas, now our classes will be with more of dramas, because everybody want to watch. If you tell Katha, people will sleep. But a lot of dramas, Haridas Thakur and drama will show, so they will learn. So like that, we're going to start now soon. And you don't worry, Mataji, we will definitely arrange some good classes. And I also do a lot of career counseling. My son-in-law also doing a lot of career counseling. Now he's going to start a school for people who are studying in school Saturdays and Sundays, just 2 hours. He will train in such a way that by the time they come to the 10th class, they will start earning 10 lakhs per month in home. So you don't have to go and work in some multinational company. You can study if you want, but you will become an independent businessman. Then you will have more time for Krishna consciousness also. So that also will update you soon in July. So don't worry, I can understand your feeling, that you are feeling worried that whether your daughter will become devotee or not. That depends on the association. We will put her in the right context, like 14-year-old, 15-year-old, some 4, 5 good, some girls you like, and then she'll get connected. Don't worry, Mataji. Sarvanan Mataji. Is okay?
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Anita
Prabhuji.
Mataji, you can ask me a question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please
Hare
accept my
Krishna,
humble
Mataji.
obeisances, all glories to Srila
Please
Prabhupada.
accept mine also,
Thank you so
Mataji.
much, Prabhuji, for coming on the call and giving very nice class on this ashram. Yes, I do know that you are the right person for this topic. And as Shilpa Mataji also said, this topic is never ending. And we also, and I hope everyone in the call is thinking of that the same. Because as you said, lastly, you were saying when in a family, either one of the spouse is a devotee, then there is the problem with where it arises. So, and it's really very difficult to go through in all the situations. So, thank you so much. I don't have any question. So I just wanted to thank for coming on the call. And I do request even Ashish Prabhu to bring Prabhuji again for the same topic, maybe next Saturday also. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Actually, one point I want to add for you, though you didn't ask any question, it is that sometimes you don't have to follow the husband. Suppose husband is telling, you cook non-veg at home. You can say that, I cannot do, you can eat outside, I cannot cook in the house. That you can always go against. Like Prahlad Maharaj, his father wanted to become a businessman and like this, so he didn't accept. So he didn't obey. Bharat Maharaja did not obey to Kaikeyi. So like this, there are rejections possible when you find they are anti-Krishna conscious. You should give them respect, but you should not obey, by which they see some people, they say, don't become Krishna conscious. Don't go, yaar, pagal ho jayega, yaar, pagal hai in log. So some IIT are becoming devotees. So in that case, they can reject their advices, but be thankful to them, because of them only they got the body, and still take care of them and still pray for them. So there are some cases where you can reject.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you,
Mataji.
thank you.
Thanks for the question.
Yeah, I do have a question. Like, even when we say, even Prabhupada's sister also, I heard in lectures that even her husband was not inclined to Krishna conscious, and
Drunkard.
he used to cook non-veg also till her his last time. So, how to understand this? And yeah, of course, we do know we should not do that, but still, how to understand this? Being Prabhupada's
No,
sister, she
that
was doing.
Prabhupada has given one-to-one for his sister. We cannot say that Prabhupada's sister cooked non-veg at home, and at that context he found it good. But generally, it is by all the gurus and Shastra, we should tell that, please, I beg you, I cannot cook at home. You can eat outside and come. But in this house, don't cook. Like that, if you tell nicely, they will not do it.
Okay.
And
Yes,
sometimes people
thank you
say,
so much.
Prabhupada has never told like this. Prabhupada has told in that context. Now, there's so many things that have changed. So we can ask with the other gurus, Jayapatak Maharaj, Radhanath Maharaj, they will tell. You cannot keep quoting. Prabhupada has never written like that. And Prabhupada has told in 1977. After that, he is no more there. Another thing changes. So this Grahasthasana is very important, and it is a very long topic, and we have to really have at least once in a month thing to keep clearing our doubts and applying in life.
Yes, Prabhu. Slowly itself you go, Prabhu. Maybe we can have 3-4 sessions on this. If Ashish Prabhuji is permitting.
Yeah.
Hare
No, I will
Krishna.
try to
so
complete
much,
in one class. I can complete. Next
Yes,
week I can
Prabhuji,
complete.
please, if you can, continue this from next Saturday. I don't
Yeah,
know how
yeah.
your schedule
No,
permits.
I will complete in one week. I'll finish because I made almost today 80%. 20% I will make it a grounding work so that you can be with that.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, my question was that you had advised initiation, that one should take initiation. But in a Grihastha ashram, that sometimes, the husband, suppose, is not a devotee. He does support, but if he's not a devotee, initiation is a big commitment that one does. And even if I'm myself not confident about myself getting initiated, then will my bhakti progress, or do I don't stand our ground without initiation, doing 16 rounds and the rest of the things that how much ever I can do?
Ataji, actually, Paramatma is there within our heart. It's there inside. So if you sincerely pray that I want to get initiated and please help me, so Krishna will make some arrangement to you to get connected. Even there are some cases Guru Maharaj initiated the wife without husband initiated. Because he found so much of nishtha and very, very service oriented and doing all the sevas in the time. So like that, the yatra leader recommends that this Mataji can definitely withstand. So you have to pray only. You have to pray to Paramatma every day and then go near the deities and talk nicely alone. You will get the answer.
Hare Krishna, sure, Prabhuji. Also, Prabhuji, just a gentle reminder for the Vrindavan Anand Prabhuji's link for chanting.
Yeah. No, you just connect with me. I'll send you a WhatsApp.
Yes, Prabhu.
Actually, what Prabhu says is don't join in the permanent link because in a week, 5 days, you have to go at least 1.5 hours Monday to Friday. And Saturday, Sunday, 3 hours. And once in a month, 6.5 hours for 64 hours. Once in 3 months, 12.5 hours, morning till evening. And once in a year, so that you can go step. I'll give the YouTube. So you can chant with the YouTube. Then you will get habituated once you get the taste. And in this whole attendance, 50% also you come out of 5 days, out of 20 days, even 10 days, you do 1.5 hours. You are eligible for that Siddha Bakul. All the thing attendance is required to make eligibility for you to go and chant 192 rounds in Siddha Bakul for that. Once in a year.
Prabhuji, can you please send the link in the group?
Yeah.
You can give it Narayani Mataji, she can put it in the group.
Sure, definitely.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
You have to sign the form and dots. They'll tell you your name, number. Then if you don't go for 1 week, they'll send a letter. What happened, Mataji? You didn't come. Any problem? Can we solve you? They try to help you.
Yeah, I've heard Anand Vrindavan Prabhuji talk in one of his YouTube videos how they support and how they call.
If everyone joins, everyone will become good devotee, Mataji. They are chanting. There are out of 300 devotees, 180 devotees not initiated, but chanting pakka at 4 o'clock in the morning. They got the taste in chanting. And their waiting list is next 4 or 5 years, they'll get in Advaita Maharaj. So they don't mind. Diksha hoga nahi, chanting nahi chodega. They won't leave chanting. And their family is growing. One Prabhu, Vipul Prabhu, his wife, his daughter, son, all 4 are chanting 16 rounds in the morning from 4 to 6 o'clock. They go to the school. So please join. Everyone have to join. There are Mataji with 2-3 kids. They do nicely. They went to Siddha Bokul, did 192 rounds. Can you believe?
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Please bless us. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Should we end
Any
the-
other questions?
Any other questions, devotees? I don't think, Prabhuji, there are any more questions. One chapter.
Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo Anantapuri Vaishnavinda ki jai. Prabhupada ki jai.
His Grace Srila Krishna Prabhuji ki
Thank you,
jai.
Prabhuji.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Thank you so
Prabhuji.
much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
Prabhuji.
Dandavad
Hare Krishna,
Pranam.
Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you,
I
Prabhuji.
like your
Dandavad
Shashadi
Pranam.
Prabhu very much.
Hare
The
Krishna
best group.
Prabhuji.
The
Thank you,
best.
Prabhuji. Thank you to everyone.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Prabhuji, should I
Dhanyavadalu
end the
Shubhadina.
session?
Dhanyavadalu
Hare
Shubhadina.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Dhanyavadalu.
Krishna.
Krishna.
Prabhuji, should I end the session?
Dhanyavad.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Prabhuji. Hare
Thank
Krishna,
you,
Prabhuji.
Hare
We
Krishna.
will,
Hare Krishna.
yeah, we will wait for
Hare
you
Krishna,
for the
Prabhuji.
next time. Prabhuji,
I'm ready.
Hare Krishna.
thank you.
Mantra.
Prabhuji, I'll end the
Hare
session.
Krishna
Yes.
Prabhuji.